Hey guys, it's Seasonal TCG here, where the channel might be seasonal, but the card games are not. I have Riley here with me, and he has been playing Pirate Party Volume 2 with the Red Black Sabo. You might have seen that video on the channel. Go check that out. I was playing against him with my Usopp, and that was the finals of our most recent Pirate Party, and he won with it. Congratulations, Riley.
Expected.
So, why would you decide to play Red Yellow Sabo? What makes Red Yellow Sabo a good deck for Pirate Party?
For why I played it is because they banned all my leaders that I normally play because I can't play Nami or Teach. So I was like, what's a life gain leader I can play that isn't banned? Because Nell's banned and Nell's my OG leader. So I decided I'm going to play this because I seen one of our guys, Sam, shout out to Sam for the most of the deck list, played it, and I was like, you know what, it's gamble, I love it. Yeah,
it's really nice. This is a ST13 leader. Those who don't know, the effect here is on the screen here. Take a read, take a pause and read it. It's a really cool deck, and there's been some really cool additions to the deck that make this really cool, so we wanted to put this on the channel. This is a great way to win your Pirate Party. It's very aggressive, but also very long-lasting, so feel free to try it out, Riley. Well, you want to give us a little lowdown to what's in the deck here? Start with wherever you want to start.
I'll start first with the 2Ks, because we've got these, and Kumasi's. So, starts with the 2Ks, Kumasi, obviously. You run Thriller Bark in this, because Thriller Bark is like a benefit this deck needed. This deck always struggled with, it can gain life, but it has no board presence. So now with Thriller Bark, it has board presence and life, which is what it always needed. And you just didn't have that in the older sets. Baby 5, I'm a multicolored leader, so I can draw from this. It's also a card to play off a Hogback if I need to. So it just has so much value. And then Zeus's, sometimes you just got to kill something, and this deck gains so much life that taking a life is not the end of the world.
Yeah, and it's just a really good removal card. 2K that removes pretty good.
Next I'll go with obviously there's the Thriller Bark package. You've got these. I'm just going to show these ones off first, because these are the standard package of it. I'll save the other one. I'll save the geckos for later as part of the other one. Then I've got tech cards. I've got Wiper and Pagaya.
So Pagaya, what the heck? This is an OP5 card. Once per turn, when a trigger activates, draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards for you. Why would you want to play this in Sabo?
This is a great cycle card. Sometimes with this deck, you can run into bricks a lot. So you want to sometimes cycle it out. If you draw 3 Zoros, you really don't want to have 3 in your hand. You want to have some in your trash.
And you're doing a lot of, how are you like triggering? How are you going to consistently be able to trigger?
I mean, it's just super easy with the leader ability to I'll put my geckos or hogbacks in life to give a +2 to something.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can just put into life here. Like you could put Dawn on this. You can put Dawn on this if you want to, which you have this too, it looks like. The Kikunojo, nice.
One other tech card I forgot to add is Zoro. With Zoro, the list I was originally playing was playing far more Thriller Bark and the new Gecko that plays out 3 from trash. I didn't really like it as much. I thought the Zoro is just a better pick because going to 7, it's an automatic, you can put it into life, and it also can gain character rush against some of the harder matchups. Making yourself a 7 gives you way more survivability, and you can just easily put it into life.
What about this Wiper here? It's a really good card from OP15. A lot of people who have been playing since OP15 know what this card does, but what's the benefit of playing in your deck here?
With Wiper, the benefit is against harder matchups. I mean, in a Pirate Party, you're not going to run into blue-green Luffy, but it's still good against other rogue decks that you run into. Just a straight -2K to wipe any board, to wipe anything that's a 0 or less, or lowering any big bodies by just flipping over a life is so good. And then its ability to attach it on to a Skyline type character or leader, you can just attach it to itself and throw it into life. It's a free heal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finally, we've got the Searchers. The only Searcher I really run is Garp. I don't really think you need another one. I think Garp is perfectly acceptable as he is.
Yeah, because he pretty much, so far at least, is able to search everything except for Zeus and Kumasi, it looks like, and Pagaya.
Yeah.
But you don't really want to search for Pagaya, and you don't really want to search for, I think you want the 2Ks, but you don't really need them. You'll draw into them just
No.
fine, or heal into them just fine.
So that's that. I saved this one last for the life gain cards in this. So for life gain, we've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19.
So 1, 5, we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's a lot of heal cards.
Yeah, so obviously King Nojo, just great to play off of life. You can throw it in life, so it's expressly in there for it. Zoro's great turn to play if you're going second. Heal immediately. You can also put it into life if you need to, if you're running low on that. The one problem is it's no trigger and it's no counter, so getting these in trash is really good. Gecko is extremely good in this matchup because if you're playing against a deck that's going to rest something or you know is going to be able to kill it, rest and kill it, just pop Gecko into life with your leader ability and play out a Zoro from trash.
Really good trigger.
So you heal basically twice for one card.
Absolutely. What an insane trigger.
Hiyori's another great one. It's always been a good blocker for multicolor leaders. The biggest problem is that it's super easily killed. So right now, I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's just another target for Gecko. Play it out from trash, and it's another blocker. I've won games with this before we had Zoro. I used to play this in Nami with Thriller Bark. So I won one game where I was dead to rights, but I got a Gecko as my last life. I played out Hiyori, and I knew I wasn't going to lose, and my opponent just conceded.
Yeah, and this is a worse version of the next card, which is
Borsalino. I don't think there's much reason to talk about it. It's a 4 of in almost every single yellow deck. There's really never a reason not to run it unless your deck just does not play around that. Decks like Red Yellow Bonnie don't really care about the life gain, so...
And then you got the Teach, too.
And then Teach. This is just a generically great card. Another target for if you need to put it in life. The trigger is so good. Negating one character and KOing another 5 is extremely good in certain matchups. Stopping, for instance, in our matchup, I could stop one when you had two Cavendishes on board. I can negate one and kill one.
Absolutely. And I don't know if you saw, but like the MVP of that entire matchup was this Wiper. This Wiper was just huge, so good, being able to completely wipe the board. But with all these heal cards, this deck just seems to run really smooth. I'll pan over all the cards here so you guys can see them one more time, get one more good look at it. Now, you said you got this inspiration from Sam. Shout out Sam. What did he have in the deck that you did not decide to run in the deck?
I brought it up earlier. Sam was running 4. I was running these cards and Wiper. He was running 2 Absaloms and 4 of the Gecko from 14 and 15.
The ones that play like 1 Absalom, 1 Perona,
16,
and 1 Hogback from trash, right?
1 Perona, 1 Hogback, 1 Absalom. I tried it. I don't like it. It's too much of a gimmick card. It's far too, you have to have it as your last life or second to last life. I just didn't like it. I figured the Wipers would be better at wiping anything to keep board control, which you kind of need to at certain points in the game. And then the Zoro is just because he's generic good red card. Getting +2 character rush and then being able to throw him in life if you need to.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on your win. Do you have any other shout outs that you want to give?
Shout out again to Sam for the deck profile. Shout out to Jaden for getting me onto the yellow train. When I started the game, I just played green, but now I play yellow. This was my first ever, this leader was my first ever win in locals. I won with this leader back in, I want to say it was just after it came out. I played it as a fun gimmick and people just didn't know how to play against it. So I've always liked this leader. He's just always had bad board presence, but I think Thriller Bark has just changed this game to now you don't have to worry about it as much. If they kill your Hogbacks, you can play out any of your trigger cards. They play your Peronas, well, something might not swing. So now with board presence not being as much of an issue, I think this leader can actually really succeed.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the deck profile. We got Red Yellow Sabo here again, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out how Red Yellow Sabo works, go check out the channel. There's a video between this deck and blue-black Usopp, which we'll hopefully have a deck profile here for soon for. And without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Remember to leave a like. Remember to comment what decks you want to see on the channel, what decks you want to see played. And other than that, that's it. Have a great rest of your day.